Hi, this is Jill from Fabric Garden. Last week I talked about how to square up your fabric. After that, we had quite a few calls about what kind of rulers that we like to use here in the shop. So I thought I would just show you our favorite rulers. We really like two brands of rulers. We love Creative Grids and we love Studio 180 Designs. Today I'm going to talk about the Creative Grids rulers and why we love them. The first thing that we love about the rulers is that all the Creative Grid rulers come with a grip embedded on the back of the ruler so that when you put the ruler on your fabric, it'll slide around into position, but the moment you put pressure onto the ruler, it stays put and you can cut without your ruler slipping. The other thing that we like about the ruler is the accurate markings on them. The lines are nice and thin and they are in both black and in white. I don't know if you can see that, but we'll give it a try. The ruler has what's called a turnaround feature. So all their rulers, all the lines that are white are marking 1-inch increments. And when you flip the ruler around and the black dots are facing up, then everything is in 1/2-inch increments. So you use one side of the ruler for cutting 1, 2, 3, or your 1/4 and 3/4, and the other side for cutting 2.5, 3.5, 4.5, all your 1/2-inch increments. The rulers also have a centering line, and I don't think I can get so that you can see this, but it has a little target with white lines. So if you need to square up a block, you can just line the center of the block up with the centering and trim. The ruler also has marked on it 30-degree, 45-degree, and 60-degree angles for cutting diamonds and triangles and things like that. Every Creative Grids ruler has a QR code on it, which looks like this. And if you scan the QR code with your cell phone, it will take you directly to a video tutorial for that ruler. The other really wonderful thing about these rulers is that they are made here in the United States. So they are made in the USA. Now, we carry, as you can see behind me, a large selection of Creative Grids. We carry everything from the 8.5 by 24.5-inch ruler all the way down to our little favorite 2.5 by 6.5 Fabric Garden ruler. And we have squares from little to bigger, rectangles of all different sizes, and Creative Grids also makes many specialty rulers. They make rulers for doing hexagon quilts. They make rulers for doing log cabins and pineapples and square in a square. They make triangle rulers for triangle frenzy quilts and things like that. So Creative Grids literally makes hundreds and hundreds of rulers, and every single ruler has a video tutorial that you can watch and learn how to use the ruler. So one thing I want to point out when you're picking a ruler is when you're buying a ruler for cutting, you want to pick a ruler that fits the size mat that you have. So if you have a mat that's 24 by 36 inches, you want to get a ruler that's 24 inches long. If you're at home and you have a 12 by 18-inch mat, then you want to get an 18-inch ruler. You will love how that works better if the ruler fits the mat. The square rulers are great for squaring up blocks, and it's always nice to have some small rulers on hand when you're just cutting smaller pieces and you don't want to deal with the big giant ruler. We don't put these rulers up on our website. They're difficult for us to mail and make sure that they get to you without breaking. But if you call, we can send a ruler to you But it is nice if you come in, because then we can really teach you how to use the ruler you're selecting and make sure it's the right ruler for what you want it to do. So if you have any questions, just give us a call at the shop, and we will be back again next week with a new hot tip for you.